Ever feel like you're juggling hot plates while trying to figure out your restaurant's payroll? You're not alone. Between managing staff schedules, tracking hourly wages, and navigating the complexities of tips and taxes, restaurant payroll can quickly become a recipe for stress. But what if there was a way to streamline this whole process, leaving you with more time to focus on what you do best, creating amazing food and experiences for your customers right here in Ibadan? That's where QuickBooks comes in. This powerful accounting software can be a game changer for restaurant owners, offering a centralized platform to manage your finances, including that often daunting payroll. Today, we're going to walk through setting up your restaurant payroll in QuickBooks, step by step, so you can ditch the spreadsheets and embrace a more efficient system. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's quickly touch upon why having a solid payroll system is crucial for your restaurant. First and foremost, accurate and timely payroll ensures your hardworking team gets paid correctly and on time. Happy employees are productive employees, and a reliable payroll system contributes significantly to staff morale and retention. In a competitive industry like ours here in Oyo State, keeping your best people is paramount. Secondly, compliance is key. Payroll involves adhering to various labor laws, tax regulations, and reporting requirements at both the state and federal levels. Mistakes can lead to penalties and legal headaches that no restaurant owner wants to deal with. QuickBooks can help you stay on top of these regulations, minimizing the risk of costly errors. Finally, efficient payroll management saves you time and resources. Instead of manually calculating wages, deductions, and taxes, QuickBooks automates much of the process, freeing up your time to focus on other critical aspects of your business, like menu planning, customer service, and managing your supply chain right here in Ibadan. Alright, let's get into the setup process in QuickBooks. We'll assume you already have a QuickBooks online account. If not, you'll need to sign up for a subscription that includes payroll features. QuickBooks offers various plans, so make sure you choose one that aligns with the size and complexity of your restaurant's payroll needs. Once you're logged in, the first step is to add your employees. Navigate to the Employees section in the left-hand menu. Here, you'll be able to add each of your staff members individually. For each employee, you'll need to enter essential information such as their name, address, contact details, and social security number or equivalent identification number. Accuracy is crucial here, so double-check everything before saving. Next, you'll need to set up their pay details. This includes their pay frequency, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, etc. Their pay method, direct deposit, is highly recommended for efficiency and security, and their hourly rate or salary. For hourly employees, ensure you're accurately reflecting their standard rate of pay. Now, let's talk about the unique aspects of restaurant payroll tips. QuickBooks allows you to handle tips in several ways, depending on how your restaurant operates. You can track reported tips, where employees declare the tips they've received. You can also set up tip pooling, where tips are collected and then distributed among eligible staff based on your established policy. Make sure you understand the legal requirements regarding tip reporting and taxation in Nigeria to ensure compliance. QuickBooks can help you categorize and track these tips accurately for payroll purposes. Another important aspect is overtime. Restaurant hours can be long and irregular, so it's essential to correctly calculate and pay overtime according to labor laws. QuickBooks allows you to set up overtime rules based on your local regulations, automatically calculating overtime pay when employees work beyond the standard workweek. Deductions are another key component of payroll. This includes things like income tax withholding, both federal and state, if applicable, social security contributions, and any other deductions like health insurance premiums or retirement contributions that your restaurant offers. QuickBooks allows you to set up these deductions for each employee, ensuring they are accurately withheld from their paychecks. You'll need to configure the correct tax rates and withholdings based on employee information and current tax laws. It's always a good idea to consult with a payroll professional or the relevant tax authorities here in Nigeria to ensure you're setting up these deductions correctly. Once you've added your employees and configured their pay details, tips, overtime rules, and deductions, you'll need to connect your bank account to QuickBooks Payroll. This will allow you to pay your employees via direct deposit, which is generally the most efficient and secure method. QuickBooks will guide you through the process of securely linking your bank account. After the initial setup, Running payroll is a relatively straightforward process. When it's time to pay your employees, you'll typically navigate to the payroll section in QuickBooks. You'll then review the hours worked, which can be manually entered or integrated with time tracking software. Any tips reported, and QuickBooks will automatically calculate gross pay, deductions, and net pay. You'll have the opportunity to review everything before approving the payroll run. QuickBooks also handles the generation of pay stubs for your employees, which they can access electronically or you can print for them. These pay stubs provide a detailed breakdown of their earnings, deductions, and net pay. Furthermore, QuickBooks Payroll can help you with payroll tax filings. It can automatically calculate the necessary taxes, prepare the required forms, and even handle electronic payments to the relevant tax agencies, saving you significant time and reducing the risk of errors. Make sure you understand the specific tax filing requirements in Nigeria and configure QuickBooks accordingly. Regularly reviewing and updating your payroll information in QuickBooks is crucial. Employee information might change, pay rates could be adjusted, and tax laws can be updated. Staying on top of these changes will ensure your payroll remains accurate and compliant. While QuickBooks offers a powerful tool for managing your restaurant payroll, remember that payroll regulations can be complex and vary depending on your location. It's always a good idea to consult with a payroll professional or accountant here in Ibadan who specializes in the restaurant industry to ensure you're setting up and processing your payroll correctly and in compliance with all applicable laws. They can provide guidance on specific regulations related to tips, overtime, and deductions in our local context. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.